Hi, my name is Anindya Sircar. I am from Kolkata. I am a banker by profession. For the last 26 years, I am in retail banking, currently a vice president, products and services, with one of the largest private sector lenders in the country. Apart from banking, I am also a certified cricket coach, mentoring, coaching, and training various academies and teams. In both my roles, professionally and as a cricket coach, I come across situations where I have to train, coach, and teach my peers and juniors for performance improvements towards the betterment of the team or the organization. So, for some time, or the last some time, I have also been experiencing this coaching thing from the this side of the table done by my organization. And somewhere down the line, I started to feel this is something which I can do and started contemplating of adding this to my other skill sets, which I can take it up not as an alternative career, but a value addition to my uh, career and vocation also. I was not very aware about ICF and the coaching, but since the thoughts started coming up, I was browsing through the net and ICF came up. And then I started to research further. Some organizations came up which were doing this certification thing. I attended some webinars and Cocoweave came up. I think it was the third on my list. And the webinar with Honey was scheduled. And after the third, though it was the third webinar, it struck the chord with me. I thought, no, this is the place I should go. This is the trainer I should go. There was something about it. Well, after that, I talked to Jui and I decided to join this course. There were two reasons primarily. One was I was given a choice that I can do it in the night in online mode, 8 to 10 on Thursdays, which was giving me a flexibility to do it from without taking a long leave from my work. And secondly, I thought it will give me a liberty of uh, not attending your classes already, and I will look at the LMS and take down everything. So that was a different part. But after the first class, the initial class when I met my cohorts and teammates, the way Hani took us through that session, it just changed everything. Not doing classes, not attending classes didn't remain an option. I just got glued onto to the 8 to 10 slot on Thursdays. The way she carried herself, the way she took this thing forward very professionally, but in a very warm and responsive way. It was amazing. To such an extent that I started waiting for that 8 o'clock on Thursdays. This was for ACC. And we completed the ACC. Of course, the course contents looked to be very good to me, but I think it is a little beyond the scope of my judgment because I'm still new to this. But it looked very good to me. And the way Hani took it forward was just amazing. I finished ACC somewhere in June, and then PCC came up. I had no second thoughts about searching any other organization or any other trainer because it had to be Honey. I came over to do this PCC. I chose to do this PCC for 5 days, not in an online mode, but I was given an option that you will join the 5 days offline course through online mode. Initially, I joined in that manner only. I did 3 days of this from my home, full 9 to 6, and I flew to Delhi from Kolkata for the rest of the 2 days. And since I had the exposure of ACC now, I could understand the transformation that started building inside me. The course was amazing. My teacher was amazing. She is amazing. And the physical presence for the last 2 days, I felt that what I was uh, getting about Honey from my offline online things, she was far beyond that. The 2 days of physical presence, I found that a kind of aura around her which I really admire now. She has been an amazing trainer, a teacher. So it has transformed a lot inside me. I have not yet decided that I will take up coaching as a full time, but I know I will integrate all these learnings for now with my current coaching and public speaking, which I do, and it will help me somewhere. So thanks, Ani. I will like to add a few things which if I don't add, it will be very unfair. Specifically, Team Cocoweave, Team Honey, I'll let you put on records. You have an amazing team. I interacted with them and they tell us that they have been trained by you and you have done an amazing job of it. I will name some whoever I have directly interacted. Firstly, it was Jui. She made the onboarding experience just a wow experience. She was always there to give me an audience on off times, on holidays. And what I specifically want to mention is every time I said, thank you, Jui, she would tell me, sir, I'm just doing my job. And I told her, Jui, I have been in this corporate world for 30 years now. And I know the difference between just doing a job and doing it really well. So thank you, Jui. And the 2 days I flew down to Delhi was just on instigation of Jui. Sir, you have to come down, even if for one day. And the way she coaxed and cajoled me, I just couldn't resist. And of course, meeting Honey was the biggest motivation I had. But thank you, Jui. I will also like to mention Megha. I will call her Megha, ma'am. I was just hearing during some time. She was the class monitor for me because I knew I always had a tendency ki, I will skip my classes. I will take it up on LMS later. But she has such a strong intuition. Whenever she felt, she said she started to run the counter one day before. Tomorrow is the class, 8 o'clock is the class, and I will say, oh, is it tomorrow? And she will immediately come up, sir, don't miss the class. Though I didn't never say I will miss, but she took it up. So the team is amazing. It's just amazing. So I really loved it, and I will also like to tell you, your IT team is doing a very decent job of it. They are always ready to solve any glitches or any demands we have. And I had just no difficulties in attending the courses through online mode also. So I'm going back to Calcutta again with a lot of change inside me, and Cocoweave is really doing a great job with Honey at the helm of the matters. I think you keep carrying on this good job so that you produce more like you who can contribute to the society a little more. My best wishes to Team Cocoweave and my love and admiration to Honey. Thank you so much.